Hi guys, I just wanted to show you how I took a Christmas box and created my own prayer box, and I'll get into more details about my prayer box in just a few moments. Hi babe.
Hey babe.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
So today is December 1st, and well, it will be when you see this video. So we have some exciting news to tell them, babe.
We do.
Put your phone down.
Fantasy. Thursday night game.
He about to fantasy get beat up. I do not promote violence.
Stop.
KJ. Hey. Come on. We're having another baby! Soon.
How to say it? Yeah.
Soon.
I hadn't heard none of this, but okay.
Soon we'll be having another baby. So this is what how can we put this? This is really couch talk, our process talk. Yeah, all of that in one. I couldn't really come up with a good title, a good way of explaining it, but so we're just gonna flow with it, okay? So first thing first, show you guys this here. Hopefully it's clear. So I had to take a home pregnancy test. I missed 2 cycles this past 2 months, and looked at the pregnancy test, and hope it catch. Will it? Nope. Alright, so it didn't. Either way, it came out as negative. So even though we weren't like trying to have a baby, but just taking the pregnancy test and it coming out negative, it's kind of like, dang, yeah, it's negative. So it's kind of hard when I get these results like that. I mean, it's good when you really don't want another child at the moment, but on the other side of it, it's like, yeah, it's negative.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know it's okay now, but just initially I was watching another lady's post, Bradley, and her husband are actively trying, and that's what she kind of talked about, the emotion of taking a pregnancy test and it not having all your hopes up, but just getting that negative response on the test. It's kind of sad. So with that being said, and you'll see us looking at KJ, because KJ is behind the scenes doing his own thing. But with that being said, get down. With that being said, we kind of created a prayer box. It's reflecting, but it says faith, and it has KJ's handprint, or what we could get of his handprint, because he wouldn't cooperate, and Keith's thumbprint as well as my thumbprint. And I wanted to write something here, but I just haven't had the chance to do so or print it out. But I'm pretty much gonna put for this child we prayed. So this is our prayer box that we have here, and I pretty much created this because it's something that we can have to pray for the next baby, but then also you know, if you have a prayer box, you can pray about anything, but put it all here, or we'll come together as a family and pray over our box. So for those of you who know or may not know, I do have something called PCOS, which I have difficulties with conceiving on my own. So we all know God is amazing, and he works miracles and all these other wonderful things, but sometimes we as women, we may need a little additional help. So yeah, that's pretty much what my situation is. I won't get into so many details, but I do have another video, and I will post that in the description below if you'd like to check out my story of how we conceived KJ. But I'll give you guys a little bit of details with the items that I do have in our prayer box here. So I'm gonna start to call this our wanted to just put together a whole packet for like our baby magic packet. Can't use It Works because that's already a trend, but you know, just some items that I use whenever we try to conceive KJ, and what we will actually use again whenever we conceive our next child. So now we're actively trying. I do have a doctor's appointment in December, well, this month, and of course you guys will be there with me as much as you can as I'm going through that process, because I am doing Vlogmas, so I'll be vlogging the entire month, so you will not miss the beat. So now I'm gonna go over everything that I have that worked for me last time, and I'm not changing anything. If it's not broke, then why fix it? So with that being said, without spilling anything, I pretty much have this box filled up with all of the items that I will be using. And I did actually, I'm going to go through and tell you everything that's in here. And then, yeah. So, first I have prenatal vitamins. I found that I like the CVS brand. I purchase them when they're on sale for the most part, or I try to at least. You know, CVS sales, they are in constant rotation of their vitamins. I think these are probably like $10 if you get them on sale, $8 to $10 roughly. But I like them because I enjoy the flavor of them, so that's why I got these. I think one time Keith bought me some horse pills for prenatal vitamins, and that didn't work because I was actually taking prenatal vitamins a year prior to actively trying. So I was able to find out what worked for me, which these worked for me, so we're gonna keep that. So of course, you know, after I will be on clomiphene as well as metformin again. So once though I go to the doctor and she actually prescribes that to me again, then I'll be able to talk to you guys about that. But for now, I'm not able to include that in this box just yet. But I will have those meds, and when I receive those, then I'll tell you how I take them. So I will be taking those as well as the prenatal vitamins. So you know, you have to go through the process where after you have your cycles, you'll start testing. So for that purpose, I have, you want to go? Because I'm just talking about lady stuff.
Do I want to go with?
Hey, go over there.
I'm just maintaining my son.
I just want to make sure you don't look bored in the video.
I'm looking bored already, so
Go
I
ahead.
think they can tell.
Well, go.
You wanted to do this together, didn't you?
Yeah, we in this together, but I'm doing all the talking.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. You want to talk to him about some ovulation?
I have no idea.
Go ahead, baby.
I'm here with you.
You here with me? Okay. Keith say he here with me. He watching KJ and fantasy football. So, yeah. So, I purchased these from Dollar Tree. for $1 pretty much. I purchased a decent amount of the ovulation kits again for $1, and I did that because I just want to have a comparison of both. I also purchased the expensive one, the clear blue. This is 4 or more fertile days, and it comes with 25 tests. This is the one that is digital. I can connect it to my phone as well, and it shows low, flashy, and my peak days. So I do have this, and again, it'll send the tracker to my phone, so it'll allow me to track. The cool thing I learned about this is sometimes you could just buy the refill strips. I can't remember if they actually sell just the strips by itself. Because I remember the last time I used it, I didn't have the digital one where it connects to my phone. I just had the regular one. And what I ended up doing was, after I finished using it, I did give it to one of my friends and allow her to use it, and she used it with her test strips, and it worked just fine. So I don't know, but this is another option. I think I paid $35.40 on Amazon, so that's where I purchased this. And again, they had like 2 different brands of the regular Dollar Tree one for 99 cents. They're moving right along. So of course, you know, after you do that, you'll have to take a wonderful pregnancy test whenever it's time, your DPO days. And again, I'll do another story time for the ladies who are trying to conceive, where they're able to do kind of go through that process with me and see exactly what it is that I'm doing. And I'll probably end up creating a calendar, or attempting to create a calendar, and sharing that with you guys as well. So I have these pregnancy tests that I use first. I like to take the Dollar Tree pregnancy test first before I actually use my expensive ones. I think these were about $9 for 2 pregnancy tests, versus I purchased these. That's at Dollar Tree. I actually got them from Walmart for 80 cents. So I'd rather go through Walmart for 80 cents, especially if you start testing super early, that you can go ahead and use these and they'll have the same results, honestly. So I'd rather spend my 80 cents one versus using my $9 one. Now granted, as it gets closer to the days, you get your results 5 days faster. I will probably use at least one of these because I purchased 2 packs, and again, they were $9, and I purchased these from Target. So this is everything that I have currently in our prayer box, and as we go through our process, we'll actively put, excuse me babe, put little prayers and things of that nature in our box. And even after the baby comes, continue to pray with our prayer box. This is something that we'll keep in constant rotation, but I thought it was real cool and neat to just create one. I mean, you can create it out of anything. It's up to you, whatever it is that you're praying for. Even if you're just praying for your spouse or whatnot, you put all of that in your prayer box. But right now, you know, I want us to create that and put things that we need to conceive our next beautiful baby. So, Keith, is there anything you want to say? Process to the guys.
I'm pretty sure my wife has said a lot. That's just what she does. Of course, as a woman, as a wife, they always have something churning. So, you know, it's her idea to come up with this prayer box and have something very significant to, I guess, hover over our family, just to kind of be seen in God's eyes a little bit, to be able to count our blessings, and which we have one in the background over here standing on furniture. But I guess to the people actively trying, of course, faith is a big thing, and that's not something that you never want to lose because it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, well, thank you for being a... Yes, good luck to everyone. Thank you for being a good support system. I will say Keith was probably, and still is, one of the most hands-on guys I know. He went to all of my doctor's appointments with me, or I think you only missed like 1 or 2, but even with the 1 or 2, like his mom or my mom was there, so I never went to a doctor's appointment by myself, or ultrasound, or really pretty much anything. So I was spoiled with KJ. I hope I'm that spoiled with the second baby. So, because it was nice to go through the motions and have somebody there to talk to. And I think, again, I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant with KJ. So my mom came up and went to that class with me. And then, what was something else I did? Oh, I had to do the 3-hour testing, and Keith was at work that particular day, but he ended up coming maybe like an hour before I left. So I was never really hanging by myself, and I really appreciate that. Because you do need support. You need support trying to conceive if that's, you know, something you struggle with, and then you'll also need support if you bump into some complications or, you know, anything that may happen. I never felt alone in that situation. So I'm very, 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 very grateful for that, and praying that I have the same success in this next pregnancy. Hey! In this next pregnancy. Do you want to talk? Yes. You want to say hi? Say hi. So, okay. Really? Hold on for 1 second. So KJ will not let us be great. He is demanding our attention right about now. You ready to be a big brother? Can you say hi? Say hi. Hi. Say hi.
Where are you going?
No.
No.
So I guess that's our cue, you guys, from KJ. Thank you so much for watching. Pray for us. I'm praying for everybody out there that I'm either following or talking to me, telling me about their experience of them actually trying to conceive. So you will see a lot more TTC videos from me as I go through my process and as I take you guys with me. So prayers are always very much appreciated. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Leave a comment below. You know, whatever it is, I also connected my social media to in my description box, so you can connect with me there. And as always, if the love is real, please leave a comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that bell so you never miss a beat.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.